For our athletics segment, we're going to be talking to the women's hockey team.
Women's hockey?
Yes.
I love women's hockey.
I know.
Do you know how much I love women's hockey?
No.
Because I love it so much, I played it for 14 years. It's true. I played, and then I popped my knee, so now I don't play anymore.
I don't
Funny
care.
story, I came to Queen's University when I was 10 years old because I was in a hockey tournament in Kingston, and we were like playing at Jock Hardy, and I was like, oh my gosh, Jock Hardy, it's so cool. But not really, but when I was 10, I thought it was cool. So then I came to Queen's thinking like, yeah, I'm going to play in Jock Hardy, and they tore it down.
That was a lot of words. I'm going to be honest, I didn't hear any of that. But, Julie Stewart-Binks.
Hi, this is Julie Stewart-Binks at the Kingston Memorial Center with the Queens women's hockey team. Now, I don't know if you can notice, but I'm actually wearing hockey skates right now. Yes, I am in fact a hockey player. Not as good as these girls, but you know what? We're going to learn more about what's up with them right now. I'm here now with Harold Parsons, who is the head coach of the women's hockey team. Now, Harold, the team suffered a loss this past weekend to University of Ontario Institute of Technology. Tell me what happened.
Well, I mean, in our league, we certainly preach that anybody can beat anybody any given night. We didn't play our best game, obviously, and we're not happy about the loss, but it just shows the caliber in our league and how it's improved.
What kind of strategies do you guys have when, you suffered a loss, you got to get back out there? What do you do?
Well, we try and learn from it, and we don't want to dwell over it, so we usually just take it in, learn from it, learn our mistakes, but then build on it throughout practice that following week.
In terms of team composition, do you have a lot of rookies on the team this year? Vets? What's going on?
We only have 3 new players this year, 2 forwards and 1 goaltender. We have a pretty small lineup, focusing on development, and it's probably about 4 players less than any other team in the league. So we know that we're going to have a hard time in the first half of the year, but hopefully our conditioning will be that much better in the second half because our players will be playing that much more.
You've had some good results so far this past season, ranked in the top 10 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, that's right. And previous to that, we were about 6 years in the top 10, so we know we're capable of being there, and it's just a matter of getting some wins and deserving the votes.
What is your goal for this season? This is your last year here. What do you want to do before you leave?
Definitely we want to win OUAs and go to nationals, at least for me, for the first time that I've been at Queens. We've been so close twice to going to nationals, 2 years. We were 1 game short in very close games, so that's something that we definitely have the talent to do this year, and everyone's eager to take it a step further than what we have in the past. It's hard to say that's my last year, but hopefully we're going to go all the way, take it to OUAs, and show our rival teams that we're ready to play this year.
All right, so Mary is now going to show us how the pros do a slap shot, so Mary, take it away.
So it's key to have your center of balance over the puck, and what the key is that you want to be able to swing into your shot. So it's going to be a complete switch of weight from from your back foot to your front foot, kind of like a golf swing. Like back? Yeah. Yeah, and you're going to put all your weight into your arms, through your arms into the puck. So make sure you also hit it in the right spot. So you want it kind of hitting right about there. Right there? Okay. Yeah. And maybe get your front arm a little further down. Yeah!
All right.
It's all the tricks to a slap shot.
Well, thanks very much, Mary. And hopefully now you guys know how to do a slap shot too. All right, so hopefully you guys have all learned a little bit more about the Queens women's hockey team, and finally, I know how to do a proper slap shot. However, I think I'm going to save the work on the ice for those ladies out there. And until next time, this is Julie Stewart-Binks for Queens TV, signing off.